What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. Another very disappointing night. I did not think it could get much worse than the night before, but we did equally as bad. We got 4 goose eggs in this lineup that I tweeted out with guys that were very high salary and expected to do good. Mookie Betts led it off. Right when this happened, I knew it was going to be a bad night. He leads it off, hits a rocket to the outfield, and then Adam Jones just casually jumps up and robs the home run. So when that happened, I was like, all right, it's going to be another one of those nights. Eduardo Rodriguez lets up 4 home runs by himself. Probably his worst outing in a while against the Orioles lineup that he has destroyed throughout his career. Alex Meyer was a solid play, actually. He was only at 6,900, I believe, and got 15 DraftKings points. Not bad. He should have got the win, but he didn't get any run support when he was pitching. Only happened after he was taken out in the 7th inning. But, yeah, with Alex Meyer there, we faded Estrada, who did very bad against the Yankees, so that was a plus. Gary Sanchez with 2 bombs. The only one that wanted to show up yesterday for me. The Yankees lineup. If you had the Yankees lineup yesterday, then you were automatically in the money because they were the only stack they already worked out last night. The best stacks I thought going in, the Diamondbacks, the Red Sox, and I forget the last one. But the Diamondbacks, they got like shut out against Jeff Locke, a guy coming off the DL. He looked like a Cy Young last night. I tweeted that out. Paul Goldschmidt was striking out against him. Yasmani Tomas struck out twice. This guy's not even a strikeout pitcher, but they couldn't even get the ball on the bat. So that kind of screwed a lot of my lineups as well. So a very bad night. And 4-game slate, so that can happen though, because you really have no games to choose from. So if just like a couple things go wrong, then it's just a domino effect, and all your lineups are fucked, and you're just screwed for the night. But we got a 14-game slate here tonight, I believe, so a lot more options to choose from. I feel great about the slate. If we don't do well in this slate, then I don't know what the hell is going on with DFS. But I feel super, super confident about this one. So leave a like down below. We're about to get hot. Usually the cold front comes in before the hot front. Some heat is about to come in tonight. So definitely leave a like down below. Try to get 30+ likes. If you could do that, that'd be great. I love you guys so much for all the support. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here to get these videos every single day. Monster slate, so let's get into it. Starting off with the pitchers, we have 2 of the best pitchers at the top of the slate tonight with Kershaw and Strasburg. You really can't go wrong with either, but Strasburg is 1,100 less. So definitely an easier job for him to return more value against a worse A's lineup compared to the Brewers as well. And he's in better pitching conditions in Oakland. So I think he's in a better situation tonight. So I'm going to go Strasburg. He has struck out 29.6% of the batters he has faced this year, and Oakland strikes out at a high rate as well. So those 2 things combined, he should get a lot of strikeouts in this game. And last game, he got 15 strikeouts and 47 DK points against the Padres. That just shows the kind of upside he has. He can go for a 40 any given night. I think he can hit 30+ in this game. He should easily get the win against the A's pitcher that is not good. So the Nationals should get some run support for Strasburg. He'll probably only need like 2 runs in this game, maybe even 1, because I don't think he's going to be letting up many runs at all. So I'm going to predict 30+ DK points out of Strasburg tonight. This guy has massive upside at 12,000. The price is definitely reasonable, so you got to lock him in. My second pitcher is going to be German Marquez at 7,200 against the Padres. His salary is way too low and way too good of a value to turn up. So I think he is definitely a great play tonight against the Padres. His team strikes out a ton, 25.2% of the times. And we were just talking about Strasburg, how he went insane in the last game. That was against the Padres at 15 strikeouts. Marquez, he's an alright strikeout guy, but against the Padres, they make everyone look like a strikeout phenom. So that's really going to add to his floor and his upside in this game. And in San Diego, a fairly pitcher-friendly park, I think he's extremely safe. I expect 20 plus DraftKings points out of him tonight. He's had some high totals as well. Dropped 35 DK points against the Cubs 4 starts ago. If he can do that against the Cubs, just imagine what he could do against the Padres in this spot, and he should get the win in this game, so you gotta lock him in. Moving on to the hitters, the first guy up is going to be Matt Adams at 3,600 against the Reds and Bronson Arroyo, one of the worst pitchers in the league. Matt Adams is day-to-day, but he's expected to play today, so definitely keep track of that, but he should be good to go. And this guy has huge home run potential in this game against Arroyo. He was already 2 for 6 with 2 home runs against him in his career. Small sample size, but 2 home runs is definitely an eye-opener, and Arroyo gives up a shit ton of home runs, especially this year against left-handed bats. 4.22 home runs per 9 this season against lefties. That is unheard of, off the friggin' charts. And Adams is going to be hitting one off the chart tonight because he's going to be hitting a home run. I think he can definitely do it. If I was a betting man, I would definitely bet on a home run from Adams tonight. So yeah, everything's just lined up for him to do it. His ISO is very good against right-handed pitchers as well for the last cherry on the top, so you gotta lock him in. My second play, Joey Votto, is going to be very similar to Matt Adams, going against Votto, a pitcher that is very bad against left-handed batters as well. With Adams and Votto, Adams is first base and outfield eligible, so that allows you to go and get Votto if you throw Adams in the outfield. If you're not a fan of Votto, then you can just throw Adams at first base, but I love Votto in this spot against Votto. He is 2 for 3 with 2 stolen bases in his career. Small sample size, but 2 stolen bases. This guy isn't a guy that steals bases. Only 1 this year, and he has 2 stolen bases against him. I'm not really sure what happened there, but if you can do that again, that'd be great. Just even extra points coming from Votto. He's having a crazy good year, kind of going under the radar. 283 with 14 home runs and 42 RBIs. He's going to add to those numbers tonight against a very bad pitcher, especially against the lefties. So I think he has a great shot of hitting a home run. He murders right-handed pitching, and in Cincinnati, he has been dominant this year, averaging 11.3 DK points. A pretty hitters-friendly park, so I'm expecting home runs from Votto and Matt Adams, a little home run derby between the opposing teams, so you gotta lock them in. My third bat's going to be Cole Calhoun for 2,600 against the Twins. Kyle Gibson, another very bad pitcher. I love to target him tonight. Calhoun is coming off his best game of the year with 2 home runs, so I think that's going to break him out of the slump he's been in this year. He's batting second, I believe, in this order for the Angels. He should be in the top of the order, and at 2,600, you usually don't get guys with power at the top of the order, so a great price for Calhoun. And Kyle Gibson, he's another guy that's very bad against lefties. He's allowing a 333 batting average to lefties this year and 1.93 home runs per 9. So I think Calhoun is another guy that has a good shot of hitting a home run or like a double, a few hits in this game. At 2,600, he doesn't need to do much to return the value. So a great salary saver for the rest of your lineup. So you gotta lock him in. So that's going to do it for the plays. You got Strasburg, Marquez, Votto, Adams, and Calhoun. And for the 3 teams I'm looking to stack up in my lineups, my cheap stack, you got the Angels against a bad pitcher, Kyle Gibson. You got the Reds, not a cheap stack, and you got the Braves, a fairly middle of the pack, pretty cheap stack. So the Angels, Reds, and Braves are the 3 teams to target in your own lineups tonight. And leave a like down below. Try to get the 30 plus likes. I hope you guys got something out of value in this video for making your lineup. So leave a like if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here to come to join the Money Mob. And also at 1,000 subscribers, I haven't mentioned this in a while, but I'm doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. We're at 809 right now, I believe, so a little bit less than 200 more. I'll be doing a giveaway. I might change up the details. I might give out a little bit more than what I originally said, but originally I believe I said $50 to 2 of like my most supportive people in the Money Mob. So yeah, guys, just show support to me, and I'll show you support back with some money for you guys to throw in your DraftKings account. So yeah, do all that stuff. Comment anything if you guys have any questions. And you guys can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby. Tweet at me, DM me any questions you guys have for the night. And just follow me there if you guys want to see my full lineup every single night that I tweet out. And anything else that I tweet out, I'm feeling like if we're having a good night, I'll tweet out. If we're having a bad night, I'll shit on someone. So you can just follow me there. Do all of that stuff. Good luck tonight, Money Mob. Have a good week. Start to your weekend Friday night. Get drunk if you want to. Don't get too drunk, though. We'll see you tomorrow.